inspire you, we have 4 great speakers, and the first one combines the marvelous of arts and science. And he is one of the main reasons we get to be here at Starmus. Let me introduce you the founding father and great astrophysicist, Garik Israelian. Please welcome him on stage.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to Starmus. When I was asked to speak about why inspiration matters, and basically it's a question why Starmus matters and why Starmus can change something on this planet, and why are we doing this, and why Starmus was created, and how it is related to inspiration. I strongly believe that inspiration is something which has to be injected into anyone on this planet, because I don't believe you can educate people without inspiring them. So when I am asked about, we have to change the educational system, we have to do this, we have to find better tools and algorithms so that kids can learn, and I always say the first thing that we need to do is to make sure that they are interested and they are inspired. This is so important. I don't believe in education without inspiration. I don't believe in this. And I think it's the first thing that we have to make sure that all schools from kindergarten has to get. Because this is a driving source, this is the energy that gives you to act, to study, to learn, to survive, to struggle, to do anything that you can do in this life to achieve your goals, only if you are interested and only if you are inspired. So this is kind of a story of Starmus, because it turned me from someone who was absolutely not interested in science and nothing about education. I was only interested in doing rock music, and which is fine, which was already a source of inspiration. I'm still happy with this, I'm still inside, I'm very much musician. And it's very important because it drives me, it gives me the source and energy to carry on with all difficulties the Starmus have. So anytime I'm tired and I'm exhausted, I have to put headphones and listen to my favorite music tracks. That helps me, and then everything is fine. But this inspiration has been with humanity for so many years, since the beginning. And an interesting question for me was, can animals be inspired, or how it works in the world of animals? Because I know what the inspiration is about, but it's something is a question probably you can ask to Jane Goodall. And to know the power of inspiration and what it can do, I often give this example. Now imagine the evolution of humanity when the sky is cloudy and you don't see stars. Now imagine we live on a planet without stars. It's all cloudy and you have no idea there is moon, there's stars, and there's nothing. So how is the evolution of that civilization? And my conclusion after thinking a lot about this, I thought it's not going to evolve. It's simply not going to evolve. Because if you follow what happens with humanity, having the starry sky and without any idea of what are they, for hundreds of thousands of years we live, simply knowing that there is something happening up there, there's something strange happening up there, we have no idea, we've been always wondering, but it was always a source of religions, it was always a source of imagination, and it was something which was always driving humans crazy. It was driving humans crazy, do not understand, do not know where are they, what is up there, and what is that. And we know today that all religions came from sky, simply finding correlations, being scared, eclipses, etc., etc. So this was a fundamental thing, I think, for human race to evolve with beliefs, with religions, and later with scientific research, discovering telescope, etc. In the same way, I think all arts are all about inspiration, all about inspiring. And I think today we live in a very interesting moment to be inspired. Arts have been always about basic human feelings, fear, love. Today it's much more complicated, because artists today can feel that they live in a world where basic human emotions are probably programmed. They can interact and fall in love, hate something which looks like human, but is not human. I believe a lot of people have seen the film Her. The story how someone is falling in love with an operating system, with AI. I think that was an amazing film, and the whole idea and the concept is something which is happening today. It is happening today. So we can generate feelings, we can create these feelings, cheated that we fell in love, cheated that we interact with humans, but actually we interact with machines. So, and it's interesting that we will be evolving next 50 or 100 years, having more and more interaction, not with humans, but with AI. That is completely going to change our world. Absolutely. The same is going to happen with artists and also with scientists. I was wondering if tomorrow I have to do my research in astrophysics, interacting with AI, programming, asking questions, analyzing my data. The AI will be guiding me what to do and probably come to conclusions. So it's a very interesting moment for you, for young generation. I always thought that space race, which happened in the 60s when there was the first human flight and then landing on the moon, was a huge source of inspiration for my generation and also the generation of artists who grew up in that epoch. You know, the very famous artists were inspired by space race, even if they didn't sing or compose for space race, but they were inspired by them, like it was David Bowie and many others. Now, today is a similar revolution, and I would say even stronger probably than space race, even stronger, because now it's obvious the AI is speeding up at a speed that you cannot imagine. It's much stronger than it was 20 years ago with information technologies and internet. In fact, all the bases that we have created in the last 20 years, so the internet, servers, etc., are simply to serve for this big change in our society, which AI is bringing now. So this was basically building this structure, the fundament, to come up with a new type of society. And I believe that now you have many more sources for your inspiration, because you will be having your AI assistants. You will be exploring much more, and probably there are going to be many more ways to learn, to study, to imagine, and different new types of jobs and new types of interactions will be happening during next decade. And we have the Starmus Festival, which is trying to bring the brilliant minds on this planet, the most interesting personalities and in music and arts, creative people, to explain you and to give you these spikes, these seeds of inspiration that you will be using, you will be taking from our lecturers to find the algorithms, to write the algorithms you want to develop in your life to achieve your goals and to have an interesting life. This is the most important thing, because you live for something interesting. You don't want to have, you don't want to be bored in your office, or you want to have a creative life, and that is the most important thing for you. I think any scientist, any artist will tell you that they are happy. If you ask them, are you happy? The answer will be yes, because they live a creative life. They live a creative life. So I wish you all to look always a source of inspiration. If you haven't found it now, try to find it tomorrow. Always look for a source of inspiration through arts, music, painting, filmmaking, photography, science fiction. There's so many ways, so many interesting things, and try everything. So you basically have to go trying everything, and after you found something, look for another thing. After 1 year or a few months, so all your life, you have to look for sources of inspiration. Then you will be enjoying the life. Thank you very much. Thank you.